I like Steve Robinson and I like Kirk.
Yeah.
What did I do to the
No,
guy?
because
I had zero interaction with him.
You wanted Kirk all to yourself. That's exactly what it is.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not true.
Rico, if the spotlight isn't directly on you,
Right.
you eliminate people.
You know that Kirk had a relationship with
player.
Steve Robinson, and for you to get, it's, what's that movie, Swim Fan? That's you. Is that a movie?
Yeah, Swim Fan.
Swim Fan. The Nanny? That's also you. Any movie where someone lusts for someone and they eliminate everyone else in
What's
their
that other one?
orbit.
The one with the baby. It was Gloria
What say
Trillo.
you about getting sued?
You can't talk about that.
Yeah, so what?
You're not allowed to talk
no,
about
but
that.
no, Rico.
Yeah,
before
you tell me what I'm allowed to talk about.
Before we start the rundown, tell us what we can't talk about, so we
We're
don't
on
talk
the
about
rundown.
it.
No, but this is Rico.
This is the rundown.
Rico's telling me now what
You guys
I
are
can
doing
talk
pinball.
about.
No, we're not.
We're not supposed to talk about it, so no
You
comment.
said you can't talk about it.
Tell us exactly
They
what
said
you're
you,
getting sued for, so we don't bring it up on the rundown.
No, this is the
Because
rundown. You
the
guys
name-
are doing pinball. I know this
his
shit.
name-
I'm getting a little smarter.
His name, Bench
No, you're
Mob,
not.
is illegal. And then I offered to give him Nadudadoos, which is not illegal.
That's nice.
And he's like, no, why? Why do you? Because he ran him out of town like he ran Steve Robinson out of town.
I did not run Steve Robinson out of town.
What did you do to him?
Zero. I've had zero interaction.
So
with
then
the
why'd
guy.
he quit? Suddenly when you showed up on the scene.
Let me see your phone.
I have the Minifan
Let me
chat.
see your phone.
The what?
Let me see your phone.
What's the
I'll get-
Minifan chat?
Well, the team.
Let me see your phone.
Team Minihane.
All right. All right.
Who's that? The team is who? You,
Okay, so
Steve,
I'm
and-
reading this exactly how it says. It says, Kirk, now that he's gone, it can be just the two of us making content together.
It is like we're joking, but I know you had something to do with it.
Yeah, you definitely did. Come on.
What did I have to do with it?
When you interact with people, they quit.
Okay.
Or
Sure, they
run.
fold.
And then
You just will. You're just like, you're Dr. Death.
I asked you specifically.
40 minutes out.
I asked you specifically, did you have anything to do with Robinson quitting? You say no. I asked, did you cause Nadu to quit? You said no.
Yeah. You walk by a bed of flowers, they all wilt.
Were you the reason Nadu quit?
I would say no.
That's crazy.
My contract could have been, because I won't overlap contracts. So maybe my contract,
contract
was.
is-
But you negotiated my contract, so.
Yeah, that's not in your contract.
Okay. You know it is.
No, it isn't.
It's a living, breathing thing, your contract. It just
Yes.
moves.
What do you? What
Hey,
say?
yeah, you-
There's another. There's a right. He got
forced
Steve
Steve
Robinson to
Robinson
quit.
out.
Fourth guy.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
More than a coincidence.
No, total
He's
That's
coincidence.
like
coincidence
when
keep happening.
when a serial killer shows
Yeah.
around, people die. What a coincidence.
Oh yeah, he just slipped and fell down the stairs.
No, but
the
like
son
in the
of Sam
serial
was in
killer
the house.
documentaries,
Coincidence.
they always like in the first episode try and make it seem like it was someone 'cause that's so obvious, but then it turns out
It was him
wasn't
all
that
along.
person. No.
I've had zero interaction with the guy.
That's
Well,
not
how-
true. You
how-
just showed us.
The text, yeah, in the group. Hey,
I rest my
what do
soul.
I
How is
study?
that? How is that interaction?
Dan's making things.
Well,
up.
but you were
I
just
didn't
admitted
make it up. You just
just
said I
admitted
had
it.
zero
Yeah,
interaction
zero
with the guy, and then I
interaction,
said, "What
except
about
I'm
the
in the group
interaction?" He said,
chat.
oh yeah.
Right, in the group chat. Hey, what do you
That's
want?
interaction.
What do you
That's
want me to
interaction.
study for the dozen? I'm on the new team.
How to off a guy? How to get a producer fired?
You've been
How to
a
mentally
central
work.
part of the Minihane crew for weeks now, and you're
No, a
saying
couple of weeks, 2 weeks.
That's what I just said.
That's right when Steve Robinson took a turn for the worse.
All right.
I said it. I said this will not end well in the first break.
Kirk doesn't realize that
no.
too.
Well, now he does because
Yeah.
his producer quit.
That's not true.
Were you gonna go help him out, produce?
I don't know how to produce.
You can learn. You're a smart guy.
Thanks. That's the first that's a compliment.
Listen,
Yeah,
you gotta
it
be
was.
smart to run 4 people at a time. Like dummies don't get that
Mastermind
far.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you run the cowboy out of town?
I mean, not showing up for 6 months probably didn't
Yeah,
help.
that was you. You squeezed him out.
Right.
You literally
wouldn't be
squeezed
on
him out.
any shows.
Right.
You probably told Kirk, I won't interact with you if Steve Robinson produces.
And then you slid fucking Fat Anthony's resume underneath his door. You're like, oh, you need a new producer?
I got a guy.
I got a guy.
It's funny, but
It's not true. Yeah, because
yeah.
that's your thing. You're addicted to the laughy, fakey stuff. That's not what I do. The
I
guy,
asked you specifically if you ran the
Guy said he's got
out
a
of
lot going
town, and you said no.
right.
Steve just responded. He said yes. I said, did Rico? Is it true Rico squeezed you out? He said yes.
Well, I mean,
He might not have said that.
we're sitting here, and
said
I'm
no.
asking him, did you run?
He said no.
Did you run the doo-doo out of town? And you're saying no. That's everyone in the world knows that's a lie.
Should we start the rundown?
brought to you by Kraft Mayo. Do you love mayo? Well, if you find the site of velvety smooth mayonnaise, heavenly versus horrible, you're in luck. Kraft pinball. Are you getting sued?
Not allowed to talk about it. No comment.
We started the rundown. You can't talk about that, Dave.
No comment.
We just started the rundown.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm gonna get you. You're getting the company sued.
Yeah, but they said don't talk about it. Now I'm gonna get in trouble with 2 people.
You're getting the company sued because you didn't do an ounce of research to find out you took an established name and then you picked Gonzaga. Have you gotten in Morrison's face? I see him floating around here.
Yeah, he just was on the pod.
What did you say? Are you going to apologize?
Well, I mean, we don't want to spoil the pod.
He ruined.
But I asked him if it was the most anticipated championship game, and he said yes.
Yeah, well,
he said, "Who did you
ask him?" He called the game on radio.
Did you ask him if he apologized for ruining our college basketball podcast, which is now being sued for the worst reputation in the history of all time by you saying Gonzaga was your champion when they were embarrassed on a national scale, embarrassed you, embarrassed everybody, and then we get sued for it as a thank you, and then you run Steve Robinson out of town.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Do you love mayo? Well, if you find the site of velvety smooth mayonnaise, heavenly versus horrible, you're in luck. Kraft Mayo is signing a new Ultimate Mayo lover to the Real May endorsement deal this season. May heard that Mayo Man from the viral video 2019. The ultimate personality showed his love for mayo on the sporting world stage. Kraft is looking for the next Mayo Man or woman to sign up to sign them to a $10,000 Mayo endorsement to top Mayo lover iconic main theme. This is a mouthful. For the first half of the month until May 14th, Kraft Mayo will be taking entries and submissions for the next face of the brand. If you find the site of velvety smooth mayonnaise, heavenly versus horrible, submit your best videos of why you should win the Mayo endorsement on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok with hashtag Kraft Mayo endorsement. That's Kraft, K-R-A-F-T, Mayo endorsement. So there's no E, it's Mayo endorsement. Kraft Mayo is the Mayo of mayonnaise and are looking for the same person, originality, and personality Mayo Man. Time to show us your stuff. Learn more about the contest and rules at craftmayoendorsement.com or check out Kraft Mayo's social feeds at Real Kraft Mayo. And in the meantime, go get yourself some delicious Kraft Mayo. Speaking of frauds, LeBron, did you see him getting into it with Spike Lee a little bit? And by the way, I've been meaning to say this, I haven't been here, but I am going to be the first to say it. The Lakers, in my book, if they don't win this year, last year's invalidated. They didn't play a role.
I'm okay with that.
Did
you see his quote that he's never going to be 100% again?
No, but that's very on brand.
He turned his ankle and he said he'll never be the same again.
Honestly, they can't win a road game, they're a playing game. Like last year when you're in the bubble, that helps a guy like him. He doesn't have to travel.
Yeah.
The body rests. So that's
what do you do with
like thoughts from one fraud to another?
That's not nice. One. I don't think they're going to win the title. So I think you're right. I mean, I think last year's title.
All right, fucking get the parade going.
Well, have you been hot or cold in your picks?
Up and down.
Yeah.
Hot, cold, roller coaster.
Where are you right now?
Down a little bit.
Cold.
I won last month, though.
Got it.
I would bring the mall.
Losing record?
I'd bring.
You took that trophy?
No. It was right there, but I hit a bunch of baseball's dogs.
Okay.
So you hit the dogs.
Okay.
Next up on
I don't think they're going to win. Knicks are very good. Knicks are very good.
Knicks are good.
You think the Knicks are going to win?
No.
But they're awesome. It's awesome. They're playing with house money right now.
The problem is, I still, like, if LeBron gets, even though he said he's not never going to be 100%, if he gets healthy and AD's healthy, like.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Plus, it's like, who do you believe? The Suns? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're going to turn it back on.
Mack Weldon Premium Men's Essential brand that believes in. Can we sell ads? We got to make up for us getting sued. Mack Weldon is a premium men's, and we got to find a new producer. This could probably cost more than Steve Robinson.
You should have to go produce it once.
100%.
Once.
Once. Until he finds a producer.
I didn't run the
Get
guy
all the
out of
sound
town.
clips. Rico will be playing sound clips from his phone.
No.
Well, I mean,
some guys have it, some guys don't.
Did Steve Robinson have it?
Yeah.
Then why'd you run him out?
I just found out he fucking came out. I didn't know.
Came out?
Oh,
Left out. He's out.
Is that why you were wearing the party hat and the confetti?
You really are an asshole, dude.
Oh.
Mack Weldon.
And then you call the plays and you give them to the best quarterback in the league, and the two of you just fucking all day. See this shit, Mackenzie? It's brutal.
What is it brutal? You act like you're some innocent.
I can't defend it.
You're some innocent guy just skipping down the road, doing your thing. It's a miracle Cons has held on this long. Matt,
that's a testament to West Point.
Correct.
Yeah.
That should be the new commercials.
Yeah.
Like Forged from Fire, some men run away. It should just be Collins is still here.
He's held off Rico Bosco.
He's been brutalized. Mack Weldon's best-selling sweatpants, Ace sweatpants, are the only pants you'll ever want to wear. Frankie wears these nonstop. I love your dry knit t-shirts. They'll look great with anything in your closet. Sign up for Weldon Blue. Totally free loyalty program. Level 1 gets you free shipping for life. Once you reach level 2 by spending $200, you get 20% off every order for the next year. Mack Weldon wants you to be comfortable, so if they don't like your first pair of underwear, you can keep them, and they'll still refund you, no questions asked. For 20% off your first order, visit MackWeldon.com/rundown. Enter promo code RUNDOWN. That's 20% off your first order by visiting MackWeldon.com/rundown and enter promo code RUNDOWN. I just thought it was funny. Like I said, I didn't see a lot of subjects if I'm missing them, but I like how today's day Mets game, and just Frank's never gonna, like, he doesn't ask. He's just assumed Mets day game, he's there.
They're up
That's
big
a fair
right now.
assumption.
Yeah,
They're
right.
doing
like,
well.
Just he's never going to be here.
Yeah.
And probably if it's like Frank, you got a work day, he'd probably just give his walking papers. Like, it's just assumed he's going to be there on a date.
Pizza cupcake here at Citi Field. Could use a little less dough. Could be cooked a little bit more too. It's very doughy. I'm going to give this a 1.3. This is terrible.
I do also love the little things about Frank. Like when you walk in, he's wearing a jersey, you just know he's going to the game. It's just great to see. He's like a guy who's just sitting in the locker room getting ready to go to the game.
Yeah, big time. That's really all I had.
Have you seen, Jack has put this on my radar, have you seen this little umpire kid going around on TikTok, little 7-year-old making all the calls and shit like that? Jack thinks they're going to send him to the Little League World Series.
What?
Another,
Ump the kid umps?
Like, yeah, it'll be
kid umps
another,
would be electric. That would be. I can't believe they haven't done that.
It's one of those.
12-year-old umps umping 12-year-olds.
I don't hate that.
There's a whole scandal with the Little
Imagine
League
like
World
you
Series
let them yell at each other.
All right.
Like,
Let
that
them
would be
police
awesome.
themselves.
What's your scandal on how they get picked, you mean?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
They don't
Kid
pick the
umps.
best. They make you, if you go to their clinics, you pay. I want to have the director on Chicago Dog Walk, like a debate, me versus him with Eddie moderating.
That's good. What else happened?
There's not really much
there
else.
wasn't a
Going
lot.
away this weekend? What do you got going on?
No, I'm here. I'm here for the entire month. We're getting ready. We'll be live in Indianapolis, Indiana, the 18th. So we'll finally be there. The details on our party is coming soon. MGK, Diplo, MGK. Free event, open bar.
Has Frankie talked to Diplo?
I don't know, since I'm actually, I don't want to say friends, but I'm friendly with him enough where like he'll reply. We've talked about that story. He's aware.
Okay.
He remembered it.
Yeah.
When's the date of the party?
Don't worry, I know you got all those already.
What, you
Anything
got
else?
all those?
What's the date of the party?
It is the 28th.
Could probably do that.
Yeah.
You can bring your whistle?
Yeah. Clubbing? I'm in. Get a
Remember
stack of
that
napkins.
time? This is
They got
here
rid of-
we go.
They got rid of Steve Robinson.
Oh yeah, that. But here's a little after show because we didn't have a lot of topics. When we were in Chicago on the Saturday night, Dave went to the club. He brought Eddie. He invited Marty, Spider, Elio,
Glenny.
and Glenny. Rico didn't get an invite.
I mean, I invited anybody who wanted to go. He
No,
took it
but Rico
personally.
didn't. No, listen.
Well,
no,
I
you invited the
also-
people like I wouldn't expect. I don't want to go to a club
I got
on a
invited.
Saturday. Rico was sitting there moping because he was like, I didn't get an invite. Like, I'm a fun guy. I'm a party guy.
I thought the story you're going to tell was when Rico the guy took us to a restaurant. He had a place that he knew was very special in Chicago.
chain.
Great dining city, and he took us to a chain.
Yeah.
Okay. Chain is 3 restaurants.
And also dropped your name.
Yes, without
He said,
telling
"Do
me.
you know- does
Oh,
the name
right,
Dave-
right,
that
right,
was
right,
an
right,
error
right.
in
Yes,
judgment?
yeah.
That was an error
He
in
dropped my
judgment.
name.
I was feeling him out.
Correct. And then when we went to the restaurant, I didn't thank the guy. But when I sat down, it became pretty obvious, like we were getting some sort of special treatment. I'm like, how did we get this treatment? And then came to light that Rico, before he even knew I was going, mentioned my name to get
heard
into
that,
the
yeah.
restaurant, which I thought was a little weird. They didn't tell me that. And then doubly weird because I never said, I wasn't like, thanks for helping out, because I didn't know he helped out until it became obvious he helped out. But Rico, God knows how many times he's done that.
Never.
Lots.
Oh,
Never.
please.
How many times have I been to dinner with you? Twice.
Lots. Yeah, no, but
You
that
didn't
doesn't.
think I was
You don't
going.
have to.
Eddie said you were pretty much going.
No.
Pretty
you didn't
much.
think I was
Eddie
going.
goes, he's-
Anytime you can't get in around Staten Island or things,
Yeah,
it's
does
like,
the name
hey,
Dave Portnoy
Dave Portnoy
mean
doesn't mean anything. Like,
That's what he said. That was the exact quote too. I heard it, and I turned around. and was like, "What? The name Dave Portnoy mean anything to you?"
The guy said,
He also,
yeah, that
he
means
also
something.
said
I could
to
probably
the,
get
he
you
also
a
said,
table.
Correct. Yeah.
He also said to
Yeah.
the,
an error in judgment
You
not
didn't
telling
mention.
you.
You didn't,
It was an error
you
in
didn't tell
judgment.
me
he also
before.
said to the
Didn't tell me.
woman, he said, I was out by a restaurant last week. I found $100 on the ground. Wanted to return it.
You don't
talks like that?
outwardly bribe them. That's how I talk. You do it a little code stuff.
What do you think? It's the
Trying to
NCAA?
get
Do
it
you
back.
think anyone fucking cares?
And I was mad about it too.
You could literally just call them and be like, "Hey, I'll
How
give you
many-
$200 if you seat us."
How many times have you used my name to get a restaurant without
Be
me?
honest.
Once.
Ha-
Chicago.
Did you run Jeff and Do out of town?
No.
Well,
Were you upset you didn't get invited as the club as a club guy?
Yeah, it would have been. Well, I did get invited. He texted me directly.
Yeah,
Said you want to come,
after
but
we
we
told
couldn't. We
him
had hoops on.
right.
But you made the right call, Dave.
100%.
Not a club guy.
No.
Not a club guy.
Used to be, maybe back in the day.
Yeah, I am retired.
Right.
So
So
that's why.
what's the
get
deal?
hurt?
You gonna come down the shore at some point? or
No,
what?
right, no.
You said you would do the pizza review down there.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'm not going to do it with you, but I'm going to do that at some point. Me and Frankie will go down there.
You're not gonna tell me to go down?
I'm not going to tell you to go down.
Like I can't be there for it?
Correct.
I'm gonna look really bad on my home turf.
Correct.
That's the point.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's
Oh,
the
you
most
had the-
hurtful thing you ever did.
Oh, you
I
had the
haven't done
bits
it
plan
yet.
too.
What?
The bits.
No, just all the people.
You have a buffet of bits planned?
No, there's just people who want to be there.
Correct.
And
And that's
like,
exactly why I'm not going to tell you. I don't. This isn't the Rico show.
He explained it to me,
I
and I was
understand
like,
it's not the real
Well, it
show.
sounds like it is. You should just send you had a crowd of people ready to go that you wanted to do something.
he explained it to me,
Nah.
and he was talking about the bit, and I was like, how long have you known Dave? Like, he doesn't like bits. And then I was like, you know what? I've said too much. Keep going, Rico.
You're really not gonna let me be down there?
Correct.
That's fucked up.
You
Why?
now have to live there.
You just
have to
told
move
me you wanted to
It's not
get a
necessarily
crowd of
bits.
people.
You would need to meet the certain people.
No, I don't.
Like, you don't? All right,
No,
fine. Forget
no,
it.
I don't.
Who does he got to meet?
I don't.
List a couple.
Frank,
I don't
Yeah.
have it.
old school Bill, the
Yeah.
announcer,
I did.
Fun Anthony.
I did Lee's Tavern. That's your neck of the woods, right?
Yeah.
You weren't there.
Of course.
Went fine.
That
I-
place is
yeah, I
good.
heard you
like
like
it?
it.
Yeah.
I
Very
might have
good.
heard through the grapevine you get a kick of like knowing that you'll be on Staten Island and not telling me.
You heard that through the
Yes.
grapevine?
Yeah, I heard that through the grapevine.
that
I get a
You had
kick
to
out
get
of
that
it.
through the grapevine.
Like round pies, like
the grapevine told
5
you?
minutes away.
You're,
Yeah.
just common sense didn't tell you? The grapevine told you.
No, the grapevine.
I'm going to tell you something that could be. I don't even think about you for a second when we're in the car to go Staten Island until someone like tells and you call Frankie yelling. But I don't care. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm purposely avoiding Rico. It's almost like, is it better to love or hate or have apathy? Like I have apathy. Like it doesn't cross my mind.
All right, the one you should do should be down at DJ's. You're not going to do it though, right?
What do you mean down at DJ's?
When you do the pizza review, that's the one I should be at.
They have pizza there?
Yes.
Oh, I don't do places like that.
So you're not even going to do
That's
it?
a nightclub.
Yeah, they have a snack stand.
No.
It's a big
Nah.
part of their business.
No.
You're really not going to do the pizza?
Correct.
Okay.
What? How many clubs have I done? Like, I don't do that. I do pizza places.
It's a pizza place.
It's an
They
insult
sell
to real.
pizza.
It's an insult. So do a lot of places.
That's
it's an
not a pizza
It's an
place.
insult to real pizza places.
I went to Panera last week.
Yeah, but they have a special
Ooh,
item.
good counterpoint.
No, they have a special item.
All right.
Like, how many Paneras are there?
A lot.
How many DJs?
One.
There you go. So, like, people care about Panera because you can get it anywhere in the country.
All right.
But he cares about DJs.
Right, and I
Wait,
don't care about him.
So when you say you're going down there, now you're not going at all?
No, I'm going to go to the Jersey Shore and do pizza places on the Jersey Shore.
Oh, but you're not going to do DJs.
Correct.
They're going to be mad at you. And you've said on multiple times you're going to go down there. and see
Wait
all
a
the
minute.
people.
Wait, what? DJ's going to be mad?
Do
All right,
you
whatever.
think that we'll recover?
Yeah, they'll recover.
How many
But
times have I been to DJ?
What do you
Never.
think the
Never.
What do you think's gonna happen to the pen stock when they find out that
Dead.
DJs are mad at Dave?
Dead.
Just saying. You said you were going to go down. There's a lot
I
of
didn't
people
say I was
looking
going to do
forward to it.
pizza.
All right.
I said I would go to DJ's one night. I
Right.
will. I'm not going to tell you when I'm there.
I'm gonna go too.
We're going to go, just like we went with the Cowboys
Yeah.
to Luger's.
Just party whistles.
That's a real scene. You got a guy vaping in the fucking corner.
what?
What?
Who? What?
I'm saying he's not a club guy. You say not a club guy. He's not a club guy.
Well, he
Who,
vapes?
I vape?
No, the other one.
You still consume the Cowboys content?
I just know. You just always know things.
Jesus Christ, Rico. You kill a guy and then you go check on you go dig him back up every couple months to make sure he's still dead?
You didn't watch the news with COVID? You got to know the symptoms, what you need to be aware of.
Rico's grave digging. He's grave digging. You're a grave digger.
I always know. You always know.
Okay.
You never know when they're going to
You don't
pop
get
out.
enough satisfaction killing. You have to go look at the dead body.
I visit it.
There's one dead body that may not be totally cold yet.
Ooh. When's the funeral for Steve?
I like Steve.
Well,
I didn't
do
do
you
anything to
Yeah,
Steve.
I know. You like him. You like him.
This is enough of the Rico show. That's the rundown.
Great show, guys.